We should be good. Yeah, we can hear me just fine. Cool. All right. Here. Okay. Gonna take all this stuff out of here.
What do you think? I'll take it.
Didn't actually sell any currency. Okay, good.
Yes.
Take your time. I'll find a use for it.
Is that helmet good? Nope.
Go on.
This is what we have available. Keep up the good work. Seen more of those out. Don't spend it all at once. Deal.
What is it?
What do you think?
It's a cool looking shield.
Quachic
I've
treasure.
never
Keep
noticed
up.
that before.
Deal. Seen more of the. What do you think? Keep up the
Oops.
good work. Don't spend it all at once.
What is it?
Seen more. Take your time.
What is it?
I'll take it. Good fortune. Deal. Beware those altars.
Okay.
What is it?
Not bad.
Have an order?
What do we gamble? We just gamble belts? To get rid of most of our gold?
This is what we have available. I'll take it.
Have an order?
Oh, wait. Oh, it's just +1. Nothing great.
I'll tend to the books.
Okay, I'm switching back to belts. Okay. That's actually a, not a half bad belt for sale. All right. Zero to hero Blood Mage. We're gonna get rid of affinities to put all our stuff in there. Yo, Grandes, how are you, buddy? You showed up just in time. We're starting a new character here pretty soon. Make a little 0 to hero blood mage action. Just got rid of all my gold. Good, man. I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing real good. Give me just 1 second. Okay, sorry. Phone's off now. Doing real good. I'm excited to start this.
Foul witch! Your very own coven cast you out for your forbidden pursuits.
Nox.
Your twisted
ZTH.
necromancy ends here, at the end of a noose.
Blood
Speak your last.
Yeah. I actually feel pretty good. I was feeling a little weird yesterday. I had like a headache and stuff. Today I feel tons better. But speaking of headaches, give me just 1 second. I'm gonna grab my water before I start. All right, we're back. We're here. Oh. Are you playing the new Borderlands 4? I'm seeing a bunch of streamers getting sponsored to play it. That. Yeah, it's like $80, right? 70 or 80 bucks base game, something like that. I don't know. I'm a huge fan of all that. All right, we're making it happen. Blood Mage starts now.
What? The witch is escaping! Kill her!
Yeah, the game sounds way too loud, I'm sorry. I was recording something else. I turned it way down, so if it's way too quiet now, let me know, but that was probably way too loud and I'm very sorry.
I will not join the dead today.
By the first ones, I would appreciate it if you could. Breach, clear, fell. Find.
The dead rise again. Oh, I'm going to like it here. This oozes darkness. I welcome it.
Unearth there, we'll put Wither there. Hurry up, minions. Stop killing those guys. Kill our friend over here.
My first taste of true power. Impressive size.
It would give me this on a 0 to hero run.
Ancient power.
Oh, it's not even a good. Whatever, that's fine. Movement speed? Oh, we're gaming. Movement speed on the first. Ah, This is gonna be a good run.
Friendly, Smith. There's a beast, a particular dark. Now, if you could channel anything, take your fancy.
Anything that I care about that I want? Probably not. Some life regen wouldn't be bad, but I already have movement speed boots, so.
Stick to the carrots.
Welcome to all. I fear this level. These are just some odds and ends of mine.
Nadal with the tier 1 sub, my man. Fire spells. Right away, chaos spells. What is this run? I'm buying both of these. Hey, listen, you're not even the biggest sugar daddy anymore. Wow, if I could even talk. Holy shit. I had people dropping 10, 15 gifted subs on the new POE update, man. Get their drops, boy. Look.
Sorry, I was just. I like to hold.
I'm just saying it's happening. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying that it happened. Contagion. Throw that in here. Yeah, and I'm just saying people, you know, people are just doing stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying. I'm saying you got some competition. I just wanted you to know that, like, it's okay. My man says 20%. No, we can't have that. There we go.
The darkness subsides. What a pity.
There's a chest over here. Oh, I want that circlet. I forgot this is basically an SSF run, so. How does that not hit him? Thank you. Where's that? Where's that? Ooh. Little belt? That's a very nice belt. Nope. Over here. Hello? I clicked on that? Hello? Not there.
Pathetic creation.
Dude, Contagion is so good.
Death grants power.
It's just mechanically so nice. Do I care about... Let's do this boss. I don't think I care about it that much, but we're gonna do it anyway.
What a beautiful monstrosity. Emerge!
We have no damage because we have no summons. There we go. Oh, I should probably put this out here. That. Ow. Please just die. Thank you.
It's a pity to end you, monstrous weed.
That's fine. Don't need any of that. Guess we can just grab a sniper. That's... I'm glad I checked over here.
Blood, bones, and rust. Death in abundance. Emerge!
Ow. I should be level 4 already. Looks like this pack will do it. Just one of all chaos spells. We can get rid of that wand. We just got a wand. That's not bad.
You should have served me.
Beautiful.
Impudent undead. Something foul stirs beneath the surface.
Yes, contagion spread. We win. It's so good. It's so OP.
That voice. He sounds like fun.
I'd like to be level 5 before the boss.
My knowledge grows deeper.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, boss time. Oh, that and that. Ow. What? Or shit. No. Close. Didn't get me, but close. We got him. Ooh.
Very loud and very dull.
Check this. I can't use that to level 6. Rip. That can go there and here. Okay, I need to level 6.
Scatter before me. The roots.
Grab that waypoint really quick. Still haven't found the witch's hut either. Oh, found it.
A sister in the Grellwood. Curious.
They cost more money, and I mean, they would have perks if I was a good streamer. but it's literally just if you want to support the channel more. I think it gives you like little shit in chat or something like that by default. You need to give me more perks, dude. I'm not perky enough. Oh, I forgot. We're gonna need to put on the pilfering ring. Reset. No. I need to reset the statistic. Yes. Okay, good. Because I want to see how many raw currency items I've picked up. If I got tier 3 and you told me tier 1 rewards all RQ, all rage quit, is that what that means? I don't think I've ever heard somebody abbreviate rage quit before. I think I'm a boomer, Nadal. I'm a busy man, dude. I got corners. Haven't we cut enough corners in our life, Nadal? Don't you think? Don't you think we've cut enough corners in our life? Yeah, I mean that too. Yeah, waiting lines, of course.
It could. It's all.
I care, friend. Here I would ask. Take a look. I'll find some use for that.
I can go. I need wisdom scrolls.
Renly's done a fine. I've collected these over time.
Yeah, me too.
What do you think?
Anything good that we care about here? No.
I will treasure it.
She will treasure it.
Oh, I like this one.
I'm probably gonna keep this and use it for the extra ES for quite a while. Grow wood, back to town. The monster is in the way, so I cannot use the seal.
Good. Now the others.
Do as I command. Release this shade to my service.
The wood on the grim.
And then Grim Tangle. Summon her. Tell her to do the thing. We respawn at checkpoint to stop her from yapping. And it's open. And we're gaming. I need to hit level 6 so bad. Oh, no deaths. Are you so tanky, bro? Oh, this is the tankiest monster in the entire game. This specific one. Please just die. Oh, I have a support gem. Probably unleash. Yes. Unleash seems to be the way. Surely these nerds will get me to level 6, right? Surely. Thank goodness. Okay, we have that. Essence Drain. Contagion, Essence Drain. Then you should just die. Yep. Okay.
Quickly! My family has been abducted!
Nice.
Dreadful Draven. Where are you hiding? Wither away!
Nice. Rare chest piece. It is better than what I have. It's better than the unique we got, the first guy. What up, Brad? How are you, buddy? I'm good. Doing a fresh 0 to hero blood mage. Yeah. Yeah, new series gonna be on YouTube, and a lot of people requested that I have like VODs and stuff, so I'm only gonna play it on stream. So there's gonna be a whole documentation for everything. The VODs are gonna be a little disjointed because, you know, I can't always stream for 16 hours a day. Oh, it's north. It's that right there. I was not sprinting. That was a lie. Bullshit. go. No support gems. We could swap this out for extra ES. It's going to be a Blood Mage life stacker. We can do pretty much any spell. It's going to be Essence Drain Contagion for a little while. Basically until I get my second Ascendancy. It'll be my Essence Drain Contagion for a little while. But probably in the end, I'm thinking Arc or Fireball. Not 100% sure. I was thinking Reap stuff too, because the Reaping Staff looks pretty cool, but we will see. I'm basically gonna level up as a bunch of different spells, mostly Essence Drain Contagion in the beginning, and then we'll play around with a bunch of different stuff. Ideally, the build will have, like, you can literally just play whatever, just any spell Blood Mage, and it should work just fine. Nice rarity this early, but I can't use that till level 8. Okay. That's the goal, is to just basically give folks a template on, like, how to gear this up. Iron Ring, that's not what we want, but we'll put it on anyway. Let's craft on that. Life per kill. Lightning damage to attacks. Perfect. We're not an attack build. One of the builds I put on the poll was a crossbow lich. And I was actually really excited to play that because that was winning for a little while, but this ended up winning out. So crossbow lich is going to be next. I'm super excited for that one. But this is going to be good too. My goal is like 10k life.
Wither away.
That's my goal. Where is this last? Now it's Abyss here, so she's probably not here in the middle. You still playing Lightning Arrow Deadeye? Or have you swapped off? Nice. Yeah, that looked really fun. Hollow Palm looked really fun. It just looks so zoomy. It was good, but I'm done with the league. I'm crafting and selling items right now. I became a hideout crawler. Dude, that's the way it is sometimes. Let's do Swift Affliction. Oh, I need that wand. And apparently that hit me. It was okay. Nothing good. Rarity. Well, I'm not trading movement speed for rarity. That's just rude. But what if that is a suffix? Movement speed and rarity. We're gaming. We're crafting, boys.
You should have served me.
Transmutes.
Putrefy.
We think it's this way. It is. How did I know?
Show me your power, dear sister. Just die already. Right of the fourth moon. To me, Draven.
Right, but does it spread? No, it doesn't. What's up, Amber? How are you, buddy?
Put down Sister Witch, but you had it coming.
Oh, we can put this on now. It is crazy how that boss had less HP, right? Yeah, you like fight a rare and it's like Frieza fighting Goku. It's a 40 episode series.
But I do love cemeteries.
And then if I click respawn, am I missing your build for real? You shouldn't be. You mean like on YouTube? Oh, I just face tanked that. No, I had, I mean, I've posted a couple of, builds in POE 2 already. My POE 2 videos are not doing very well. And I don't know why. I think it's because like most of my like current subscribers are POE 1 enjoyers. Basic, he says. This dude. This guy's toxic.
You're dreary little
Yeah, he says. Oh no, not like this. I'm waiting for POE 1. Fair. Honestly, fair. No, I didn't mean that. Rad backpedaling. He's backpedaling. Same. Well, I mean, like they already announced it'd be end of October, right?
You there, over here.
life and death are well balanced here.
I'm glad they're keeping their promises.
Putrefy. I will dispel you.
playing Galvanic Shards Deadeye and you don't know if it's good or not. Well, does it feel good? Are you enjoying yourself? Because that's half of it, right? I think POE 2 is in this stage of like, you really just like want to like try something out and have fun with it. You have 0% chaos. You mean chaos resistance? So I don't know. Are you playing trade? Or are you playing SSF? I need to look at that wand.
No.
So Chaos Res runes aren't that expensive. They're like 20, 30 exalts, which is, I think, pretty cheap for this point in the league. You get it that way. But I've also found that, like, if you're willing to sacrifice other stats, you can get like a ton of Chaos Res on like a ring. You can, yeah. Well, they're like soul cores. I forget exactly the name of them, but you could go CI. I don't think CIs is like absolutely as mandatory as it was in previous leagues. Especially if you're playing Deadeye. Just because of where you are on the tree. You could go Chaos Inoculation. I know some people do. Oh, that's Freethorn. Where's our bird friend? Well, my most recent video is on a warrior that I put together for less than 3 divs, and it's awesome. You could check that out. And I was beating ass from literally the very beginning of the game to the very end of the game. Warrior felt awesome. You do need Chaos Res though, so make sure to plan on that later game. Like when you're in T15 maps and stuff, like you definitely want some Chaos Res going. But where do I get? Oh, I don't get Dark Effigy until 31. Get out of here, bro. That sucks.
Don't run. We're just playing.
Warrior's fun though, and there's a ton of good builds out there. Mine's like probably something to just get you started, but like I think King Kongor, he's got a pretty awesome warrior build too, built pretty similarly to mine. But he like uses a shield and stuff. I was just using a two-hander and literally just pressing leap slam. Like from the beginning of the game to the end of the game, I just pressed leap slam, and then at the very end I added in some earth shatter for single target, and it was really fun. You don't like a lot of bottoms. Don't mention Booger in his stream. I don't know that reference, but deal.
Aw, we were just getting started.
No, I don't know. I kind of want to know now, but I don't know. I haven't seen it like
Found the ring. This will most certainly break the Count's binding.
he ate a booger live. Ugh. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Never mind. I can never recommend him as a content creator ever again.
Explain this a little. See, well, you pay them a visit.
Why would you ever eat a booger, period, let alone on stream?
I like to hold on to bits
That's
and pieces.
disgusting.
Any that catch your eye?
Bro.
This
That's not okay. Gross, dude. Get out of here.
collection.
Man says nutrition at me. Denied and blocked. Facts, dude.
I will treasure it.
You can disenchant, right? Okay. What is this? This that I'm playing, or what we're talking about? Because I don't even know. I actually couldn't tell you what we're even talking about right now. That's disgusting. I had no idea he did that. Man, thanks for telling me, so I never follow his stuff. I don't know. He's probably a fine guy, but that's gross.
Yes.
Hey, who knows what prizes await? Yeah, sure. I'll take it off your end.
I am not a fan of all that. Okay. Tons of points. Next thing I need to worry about is level 14. I have a long way to go. It's a checkpoint right here, right? Yeah. Oh, really? Well, that's even worse. Man, I'm glad you said something.
I will put you down.
I'm out here thinking he's a fine dude. Like, nah.
Infection.
What's up, Amra? You don't know how to improve your damage? On crossbow Deadeye? Yeah, sure. Oh, I died. I was looking at chat. First death. Dragon Ball Genshin Squadra? Is that, bro? Bro, if you... Dude, this gacha game nonsense. I can only assume that's a gacha game based upon its title alone. You should be able to link your POB in Twitch chat. If not, let me know. Where's Girly's hut? It should be right here. It is right here. This man says, stop playing POE 2 and go play a gacha game. And to that I say, go away.
The girls loot.
It is a gacha game. You cannot tell me that is not a gacha game. That sounds exactly like a gacha game. You don't know me. All right, I'm gonna briefly look at this because I want my campaign time to be halfway decent.
How festive.
I'm not used to Maxwell's planner. What level are you? Why is it in max roll? I don't know. That was probably just how you exported it on a POB. It's no big deal. I mean, it doesn't matter. But actually, yeah, I would actually prefer POE Ninja because it gives me more info to glance. Because I can't deep dive it while I'm doing the run. But, oops, wrong way.
Death and decay.
So judging off of just at a glance, no, don't die. Your weapon is really bad. Your weapon is like really, really, really bad. It's got the +6 to all skills.
Energy here.
Well, hold
Time
on.
to seek it out.
Let me actually open it in POB. Maybe I'm lying to you. Yeah, so your crossbow total DPS is like that of like a one-hander. Tell me again, I was talking to my wife, sorry. See, this guy has better than a good build in POB. He has a wife that loves him. Your crossbow is bad. Your crossbow is just bad. You could... Can I... Oh, I can't open this right here. Okay, cool. So if I look at crossbows right here, you're level 80, so that's fine. We're like this, and we're gonna go damage per second, 500 damage per second. You could literally double your damage by spending 1 Regal Orb. But like, we could do even better than that. Like 600 DPS, 1 Exalt. You're playing Galvanic Shard, so maybe you care more about the fizz damage. I mean, it probably doesn't really matter. But you could just take this, like you could do 700 DPS. Yeah, 700 DPS crossbow for 1 Exalt. And then you could craft the suffixes with like a Omen of Battle to get the +6 back. So you could like buy something like this for 1 Exalt. You can even go higher. How much is an 800 DPS crossbow? Okay, 20 Exalts. Do you have 20 Exalts? You probably do. Like, you'll probably have 20 Exalts by this point in the league. Yeah, so like you buy something like this for 20, 25 Exalts, and then you buy a perfect Omen of Battle, and you slap it on this, and it gives you a crossbow that's over double the damage, and it still has the +6. That alone, like for 25 Exalts plus whatever the Omen of Battle is, which is like 8x, I think, or something now. You could double your damage doing that. That would be the first, like before you change your tree, before you do anything else. Yeah, it's perfect. Perfect Omen. Can you... They're probably not listed on here, and I can't get it to my currency exchange, but they're called Perfect Omen of Battle. Or I'm sorry, Perfect Essence of Battle. Perfect Essence of Battle, not Omen. Essence, my bad. I was misspeaking because I was rushing it. Yeah, so you like grab a crossbow. Okay, 31x. Okay, cool. So you're spending... So then you're basically going to spend 60x to get an 800 DPS crossbow, and then the essence, you slam the essence onto the crossbow, it like guarantees protects all the damage mods. Like you could theoretically lose attack speed on it, but like who cares? Like for you it's a colossal upgrade regardless for 60 exalts. And you'll basically triple your DPS. At the minimum, double your DPS. Oh.
Death is my power to wield.
That would be the first thing I would change. Is just get a better weapon. Like it's just like POE 1, right? Where it's like if you're playing an attack-based build, your weapon matters more than anything. You could get some rings with flat damage on them too, but I would definitely just get you a nice weapon. Yeah, that's true. I mean, he is level 80, so he should be able to use pretty much everything. Yeah, like theoretically, if there is crossbows that would be like level 84. But like, here's what you could do as well. So you like search crossbow and you put buyout price exalts, and let's just say you want 50 exalts. Like you only want to spend 50 exalts on a crossbow. Okay. And then you sort by DPS. You just buy this one for 45. You could do that. You could sort by fizz DPS. Something like this. Like, don't buy a corrupted one, but this one's really good for 20 exalts. And then and then just slam the essence. You might lose the attack speed, which would bring like the total DPS of the crossbow down, but like just don't lose the 1 and 3. It's fine. But even then, it's still going to be a massive upgrade. When POE 1 can you make a video on how to scale damage, flats increase more damage? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I feel like every video I've seen like that for POE 1 is like 45 minutes long. And I feel like I could make that video in like 15 minutes. Will I get the plus level? Yes. That's what the battle does. So grab a halfway decent crossbow, right? This one's a good example. This one's a good example. All of these are pretty good. And then once you hit it with that essence, it will remove a suffix because it can't remove a prefix. And it will replace one of these suffixes with +6 to all levels. Can I send it here? This is just in game if you just press tab, but give me just 1 second. I can open it on the website and give you the search string. That. This is the shortest Fraythorn I have ever experienced. All of the rituals were like in a straight line right next to each other. This is incredible. I completely agree. I actually struggled to scale damage forever in Path of Exile 1 before I understood it. Because it's like only POE 1 does it that way. like only POE 1 like kind of does it like this. I mean, I guess D4 and D3 do it almost exactly the same way. It's just more obvious. because your weapon is like a set static DPS for whatever level you are. So you don't have to worry about getting a good weapon. You're more worried about the secondary stats on it. Are you porting around, bro? Stop it. Keep moving? That's what it said? Okay. Keep moving it is. You got yourself a deal. Keep moving. He's dead. Be dead before that goes off. Probably sell that for some gold. Probably need that at some point. Here. To the village. Further in. Yeah, I think we're here. How did I know? Look at me getting good at reading layouts. What's my played right now? 59 minutes? That's not bad.
My would-be executioner.
Agreed. Focus. Oh, I never gave her back her loot. Oh, we'll do that as well. Okay, we're dropping that.
Ah, the girl's loot. But dear me, what a desperately boring home.
Yeah, I think that's also generally the case too. It's like even just like the amount of thinking required to do something that's not directly written out for you is like beyond the scope of what most people want to do anyway. It's like, it isn't even, I don't necessarily know if it's a knowledge problem. I think it's just like people work a lot and like this game takes a long time and like they just want to like log in and have fun. And so they would rather just like follow a guide than like try to cook up an alternative for a little bit cheaper. Even if like in the long term, it would probably save them time. Okay, we're checking.
Please, take your time.
Anything good? Doesn't look like it. I will take a greater flask though.
It seems shadows haunt us both.
No, it's the opposite way of the waypoint.
Death and decay.
Oh, that doesn't connect? Or shit. That's nonsense. Oh, ED Contagion is so good.
Death is my power to wield.
We're just sprinting.
I will unmake you.
Oh yeah, that's it. A little bit more XP though.
Here I come, big bad wolf. Infection. Another corpse to serve me. He's even more insane than when we last met.
Should be boss over here pretty soon. Is it to the north? Yes, it is. That should have stunned me there, but didn't. We got lucky.
First ones, hear our laments.
What a delightfully
Sanity
sacrilegious
proceeds
creature.
ever further.
Ooh. Oh, that was close. That thing almost one-shot me.
I simply must have my own one of those someday.
Of course it's physical spell damage. Of course it is. We want that for the colds. What's our cold resistance like? Stairs are northeast. I guess not. Do I want to hit level 14 before the boss? Do I care?
Putrefy.
Well, I might be able to actually. Well, maybe not. These guys are eating my ass. Chill. Looks like we're not hitting level 14. That's okay.
Gruesome.
Got to the boss in 1 hour and 8 minutes with a little bit of chatter and POB looking at. That's not too bad. How many deaths? One time.
Kill her, and you shall have everything I promised.
No
Not if I take yours first.
First one's iron. You'll pay with your life. You will falter. Open the cage! Release the beast! Give me what you promised!
I think not. Since you are too weak to do the job, I'll find someone who can. Goodbye, husband.
You manipulative whore! How dare you abandon me after all I've given you!
Doggo.
I smell your blood, and I am ravenous. Requiem on high. You are hunted. Fang, tooth, and claw. Tortured under the moon. tales were told. None new, none old. And their endless hunger grew ever stronger. Requiem on high.
Uh-oh.
I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Freezing gale.
Suffer and die!
Your blood, and I am ravenous.
Oh.
Desolation.
Uh-oh. Freeze charm could go a long way here.
Desolation.
No.
Night falls. Winter's chill.
Oh, this is bullshit. No, no.
Through an endless night, they wither and tarry.
Oh, I can't cast. No. Not like this. Not like this.
Of Beir's misery.
Yeah, I'm dead for sure. Cast.
Yes. I will take out your heart.
Please die. Oh. Wasn't even close, boys. Fine. Wasn't even close.
Allow me to clear your mind, if only for a moment.
It was so close.
The madness, it consumed my being.
What? Wasn't even close. It's fine.
Oriana used it against me.
I definitely thought I would have died there. I have like no cast speed,
Messages
so I just kept getting light stun out of all my contagion casts.
from the Vastiri. Yes. Find her. Kill her. But first, please, stop the madness. As you wish. We must make haste. Let us return to Clearfell to make our preparations.
Easy life.
You've the good luck. Goodbye.
We can find it. How is the
The weapon I need is increased physical damage. So what you're looking for, just to open it up again, for you, because you're doing like elemental damage with galvanic shards, like physical doesn't like highest physical damage that matters, but it doesn't. You're kind of looking for just total DPS, at least I think. So like if I look crossbow and then max buyout price of 50 exalts, and I just like sort by DPS, you get something like this. You can sort by fizz DPS, like damage per second. You put like, I don't know, 800 or something like that, like this. So it's less about like just this individual line and more of like the total sum of damage. So you'll see at the bottom of like the trade thing, it says like DPS 103 and fizz DPS 608. Like if you're following a build guide for it, they'll kind of like let you know. But I'd imagine this, since it's physical and lightning, this one right here, yeah, I would imagine this one is just dope. This one's just dope for you, like especially for 20 exalts. Like this, just the physical damage is double the total damage of your crossbow right now that you're using. It doesn't have the extra grenades, but you're playing galvanic shards, so that doesn't matter. I would buy this and then buy the essence and slam the essence on. And what you're hoping is that the essence doesn't remove the attack speed. If it does, whatever, who cares? But like you're just hoping that it doesn't. And then you have an 800 DPS crossbow with +6. And I bet that's gonna feel really good. I bet you'll go into a map and be like, what the hell is this? Why am I doing so much damage? And I mean, like, you can spend more. It's just, why spend more if you can double your damage for 20 exalts, you know? Then you can farm and keep going. Yeah, this you will wipe the floor with tier 15 maps, most likely. Like this, like, yeah, like it's gonna be a lot. And the jewels, I don't know how it's work in this game. Like jewels specifically, like jewels in the passive tree, or like skill gems. I just want to clarify. Tree. Yeah. I don't know exactly what crossbows are looking for, but you have really nice gloves. You have the penetration gloves. So jewels, what I would look for is penetrates lightning resistance. I would get these. And maybe you get some with like, I don't know, increased evasion too. Something like this. Evasion. Damage penetrates lightning resistances. And then you could even do like damage with crossbows. So this one, pretty expensive. Let's loosen that up. Okay, so like, okay, so the ones with damage with crossbows like are expensive. You remove that and you do damage to attacks. Is it attack skills? Or is it attack damage? Increased attack damage. So something like this. Like attack damage, penetrates lightning resistance, some evasion. If you wanted to get rid of the evasion, you could probably get it for way cheaper if you just wanted more damage. But I would literally, like, the only thing I would do right now is I would upgrade your weapon. That is the first and foremost thing that I would do. I would do that first, change nothing else, go run a couple maps and see how it feels. And then you might be like, oh, like I'm doing enough damage, but I'm super squishy. And then we can decide on the next upgrade. But I would do upgrades one at a time, generally speaking. Especially because you don't have like unlimited currency. You know what I mean? Like it isn't like you're sitting on like 100 divines that you're just like gonna fix your build. You know? You have pretty limited currency. So like let's just get you comfy cozy into T15 maps so you can farm some more. And I think the weapon will do that. It isn't any omen. It isn't any omen. Hold on. It's from the currency exchange and it's called Perfect Essence of Battle. Yeah. I want to make sure. Okay, cool. Yeah. So if you get that and you use it on a crossbow with full prefixes and full suffixes, it has to remove a suffix because that's what this mod is. So, I know, but there's omen they're using in crafting. Yes, but you don't need to worry about that for your use case. And the reason is because that crossbow that we were looking at has full suffixes and +2 and +2 skills is only a suffix. So they can't remove the prefixes that you care about. So you don't need to use an omen. Give me your name, I'll link it to you. It is Nox ZTH Blood Mage. It's this name right there. Where are we going? To this chaos damage, probably? Yes. Hello. Let me see. Yep, that's the one. So, cool. You got literally the best possible outcome. That crossbow's insane. What up, crossbow? Yeah, that you got literally the best possible outcome. So if you were to take that, so like just looking at that price checking now, like you can't see it because I'm not displaying my desktop, but I am price checking your crossbow. That crossbow now is worth, I don't know, 2 or 3 divines. And you paid half a divine for it. Yeah. Yeah. You just made a better crossbow than you could have bought for all of the currency you currently have. So what I would do now is just like go run a map and see how it feels. And I would not worry about upgrades until later, or further upgrades until later. What was I doing? Need to go down this way. I literally dodge rolled into the bad shit like a genius. Crossbow, how are you, buddy? You are? Well, I am as well. Oh. I need to do better at paying attention to the game. I was not close enough to him to just run away from those. 1 death in Act 1, 2 deaths to the first boss in Act 2. Good run. Ow.
I will not ambush. I think not.
Yeah, so let me know how that map goes after you put that thing on. Whoops. Level 5. None of that matters. I guess I could have had a higher level essence drain already. Same thing, but I don't know, ever so slightly better.
Who goes? I only hope. Take your time. I'll unburden you.
She said the thing. She wants to unburden me. I don't know what that means, but I'm scared. Oh, withering presence. Look at that. That's damage.
I must remain a friend. With the trail for glory.
NATO redeemed hydrate. You got yourself a deal, buddy.
Why have the Halani?
I mean, how can I not be with this going on, dude? Like, wait, how do I zoom in? Is it page up? What's this, dude?
Move swiftly.
What's this, bro? What's this?
Yes.
Just saying. I'm just a man. I'm weak.
Seems the Farad'n have been up to no good in the hills of Morden. Death and decay!
Whoa. All sorts of goodness.
I hate to destroy beauty!
I have 2 regals. I didn't check the vendor. Oh well, I guess I'll do it the next time I'm in town. Yes, please continue chaining forever. Bro, it's so satisfying.
Another corpse to serve me.
Check that wand. Ow. What am I burning to death? Oh. It's ignited by this dipshit over here. Spirit gem. Level 5. That's not an upgrade at all. bet I could just sell that for more. More ints. I need to start thinking about fire and lightning resistance. That's frustrating. It's so much better. Good. Good. Did you do Sekimas or Chaos for that?
It appears a sort of
You said thirds, so probably Sekimas, right?
here. Another corpse to serve me. Putrefy.
Yeah, they like don't after the first one. You like. I think if you got one that has 10 trials, it would give you your third ascendancy, but I'm not 100% sure. I think you still have to kill like the trial master or something. Yeah, Sekima's warrior kind of sucks. But thankfully warrior gear is really cheap, so you get a little bit of levels, you just buy you a nice mace. Oh. Well, Sekima's melee sucks, I guess I should say, but yeah. Get you some nice gear. It's alright, you try again. It's how it is sometimes. Okay, I'm level 17. I can skip basically every mob now. Sorry you're having a tough day, buddy. That sucks.
Death and decay.
No. Am I going the right way? I am. Just when I was starting to doubt myself. It's right here.
This lot were left down here to die. Or worse.
Whoa. Holy. Oh, I do have another support gem. Magnified area does increase the spread distance of contagion, right? The thing. And the animation looks bigger, so reviving minions. Ow. This mechanic was not designed with sprint in mind.
Quickly, Brendan, look. Winds praise you.
I think not.
Please.
A defector.
None of those are very good. Whoa. Those are, though. We take that. Save that for later.
Browse as long as you like.
Ring with fire res. Cold damage. How useless.
I shall put this to use.
These aren't bad either. I don't have energy shield gloves. It's not very nice. We probably just keep it as is. Wait, she's the gambler in here, right? Yes. Gamble ES gloves.
That is something. I am pleased.
Just take the rarity.
That is something. Farewell. So, let us see.
Creepers and crawlers in dark spaces. How wonderful. Infection!
That's just a dead end. How rude.
I will unmake you!
Yeah, you spread to everybody because I need the XP. Chaos resistant. That's not what I want to see at all.
Death is my
Thank you.
power to wield. Someone wanted these doors to remain shut. I should open them.
Now, Jingak, I prove myself. Daria. Mists of planet. Sans wrath. Atun. Kundek.
I swear she says mists of salami.
Death and decay.
A spirit in a coin. How fun!
Scatter before me.
Ooh. They toned those down quite a bit. You got some chaos res on your monk?
One day, they'll make a statue like this of me.
A whole 8%. Well, if you have a little bit of currency, you can get some Chaos Rose Soul Cores. Throw into a couple pieces of gear. Or even just one piece of gear would be quite a bit. I think they're like 11% or 12% each. No, they're 11% because Chaos numbers are always prime numbers. Why did I just pick up? I clicked too fast. Is that a Regal?
Putrefy.
Why is this zone so damn big?
I will unmake you. Recent corpses. An easy distraction.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
Oh, I need wisdom scrolls.
She made light work of that.
Well, I'm dead. I held sprint for a millisecond too long.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
She made light work of that.
Is it that way? It is. I heard it. I need those augments.
If we can allow the caravan through all three gates, my warriors will swarm them under. Give these demons no quarter!
That's not a bad strategy on Monk. I think about half, when I was looking, like about half of monks are Chaos Inoculation and half aren't. So it seems like a lot of people kind of had a similar idea and they were pretty successful. How much ES do you have? Yeah, you'd probably feel tankier as CI with 4.7k ES.
The final gate is broken! We must continue our advance!
Noxious Sycamore. You are unworthy.
What do I think about drop rates? I think drop rates are really good. I think they stealth buffed the drop rates of runes in the campaign because my first two characters got like 0 runes and my third and fourth character, this is my fourth character, has had a ton. Like I've used 2 runes already and there's 6 in my inventory. I think in general drop rates are pretty good. I feel like in the campaign I have a lot of currency that I want to use to craft. I think at endgame things are good. I feel like I'm getting loot pretty consistently. I also think like if you're playing trade, the crafting power of Abyss and Ritual and like the omens and stuff that come from that. You suffer in game. I have 170 rarity, but drops are pretty bad for me. Interesting. I haven't run a character with over 100 rarity yet this season. What do you mean by pretty bad? Like, are you just like not making currency at all? Like, are you looking for more exalt drops? Or you like, because where I've made a ton of my money is just like selling gear.
We shall finish this, but not today.
Make haste! He must not escape!
Gear and essences really is what's been the big money makers for me, and omens too. But in every 30 map you drop 1 div. That's pretty good, honestly. That's like that's not bad. If you're comparing it to how like what is it, 1.0 was, or 0.1. Like, it definitely feels worse than that, but I think it was kind of crazy with the rarity and stuff then. It felt like you were just kind of like dropping divines all the time.
I'll unburden you. We would have didn't speak to us.
7. Nope, can't do that yet.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I would like there to be let me think about that. I think that if you're trying to make currency, there's a bunch of different ways to do it, and there's sort of like chase items or chase drops for each of the mechanics right now. Breach maybe less so, but I think Breach just generally drops a ton of this like generic loot. But like Ritual's insane. Like you get a greater exaltation omen, like that's, I think that's a couple div, isn't it? And you see those fairly frequently. I've made like a decent amount from Expedition too. Like I've gotten a ton of like just like raw drops from Expedition, not like raw divines, but just like ton of raw exalts, like good gear, stuff like that. But I feel like if you're trying to make currency in PoE 2, it's like you have to like sell bases, you have to sell decent items, stuff like that. It's like way more. I don't want that to be a thing. I don't want this boss to get buffed.
Serpent Queen, slither for me.
Well, she got buffed. Okay. Ow. Yeah, we're just gonna respawn at checkpoint. I don't want that boss buffed. It's annoying.
Protect your queen! A fellow corpse raiser.
No, let me out. I think in general though, like end game of PoE 2 is still the worst part. And I think GGG knows that. Like, in fairness to them, I think they know. But if I was to choose between them revamping the endgame or giving us the crafting system that we have right now with Abyss, I would pick the Abyss crafting every single time. Like, it feels so good to make gear now. And before it was like you're living in huts with like sticks and stuff. It's like you could barely do anything. You're just identifying crap off the ground and hoping it was good. And it never was. Now it feels like you're kind of like rewarded for playing the game and knowing what to do and all of that. Not in every sense, not all the time, certainly, but is it okay? I think I think that it is okay for you to make a ton of currency, like trading and like crafting gear and stuff. I think that the problem right now is that there's not, well, I mean, there is though. Like, it isn't just like raw divines, but it's just like, okay, I am going to answer your question with like more of a philosophical open-ended question. So like in POE 1, let's just take POE 1 because we all love that game, right? Like if you were to farm essences, okay, like just essences, you could make money selling the essences in bulk, right? But I think that we can like collectively agree that you can make way more money if you know how to use those essences to craft something. And I think POE 2 right now has a very exaggerated form of that. Oh, I'm dead. I think POE 2 has a very exaggerated form of that right now. I think it's like crafting is really straightforward in POE 2. And so anyone who understands POE 1 crafting is just like making money hand over fist with that. And since it's easier because you're not essentially like alteration spamming, it's like you can take an item from 0 to full in less playtime in your hideout in PoE 2. Because alteration spam and essence spam doesn't exist. So I would say in that sense, like, it's okay because like that already exists in our other game that we like more. You know, like and it isn't bad. I think that because there's so few league mechanics and because that speccing into them, there's no exclusivity for speccing into something is like the problem. And I think that like this might be total copium, right? But like, I think GGG knows that towers are shit. like GGG knows how bad they are, and they know how piss poor the Atlas tree is right now. And like, they just like, no, like I think they do. And like the reason why I say that is because like they brought up the lack of tower thing like before Ziggy could in the interview in the announcement, right? Like they brought that up. I think that what they were trying to address with this patch was like the thing that affects most people, and that's the campaign, right? Like the campaign right now, in my opinion, is twice as good as it was last patch, right? The end game's still bad, right? The end game's still bad, but like the campaign affects everybody, and the end game really only, like, it's only a small percentage of the population that gets the end game and then grinds. Like it's a smaller player base than like those that just play through the campaign and have a good time. Because like if your campaign is bad, nobody's gonna even want to get to end game. You know? So again, total copium. This, like, I could just be glazing GGG right now. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell do I know? But I just, like, I have a feeling that with how good this patch was and how it directly addressed a ton of the feedback that the general community had about the game, that if next patch is the end game patch, we're in for a treat. I think the end game is bad right now. 100%. I do not like towers. I don't like waiting for juice. I don't like having to wait and hunt and find the next tower to do that's such bullshit, dude. I hate it so much, which is why I level so many new characters, right? Like I'm not spending time in the end game because that's like not the fun part for me. And I think GGG knows that. I think they know. I think they care clearly, because they're keeping their promises about PoE 1 as well. And I think next patch is going to be a banger. I think the next iteration, because like they're probably not going to scrap towers next patch. Like they're probably not going to scrap it. But they're probably going to make them a little bit different at the very least. What content would I like in PoE 2? I like Heist 2. I think out of mapping content would be really good for the game. But so if you're asking me what I want a complete rework of towers. I would like a complete rebuild of the Atlas passive tree. And I would like all of the focus to be on getting the core mapping system like way more fun than it is now. Like way better than it is now. I think that there's like, if it was me and I was like fixing towers, I think like the fix for towers is really easy and simple if they were to just like kind of keep the system as is. With like some minor UI adjustments, and like you could make the game twice as fun with like everything you have right now. But I don't think GGG is going to do that because they're GGG. like GGG just doesn't do just like a perfect example of that is like, so how like everybody was complaining about Cruel, right? Like nobody expected them to add Act 4 and then like make 3 mini acts instead of just releasing Act 5 and 6 also to get rid of Cruel. They were like, nah, we're gonna make 3 mini acts instead. We're gonna do this weird other thing, which I like the interludes. I think they're dope. I think they're really well paced. I think they feel good to play. Like, I think interludes are dope. But that's not how I would have fixed it. I think if you kept tablets the way they are, but instead of attaching them to the tower system, you attach them to the map device. And so you had tablets with like 15 uses or whatever that you attach to your map device that you could swap in and out as you wanted, depending on what map you're running. Correct. The difference being that they're still tablets with the modifiers they have now, and they're not like one-use scarabs with like tons of different like effects. I think they're scared of the scarab system because it's just so much currency, right? Like it's just so much currency for like a non-PoE enjoyer to like grasp, whereas like tablets are really simple. Like you get it. Like
No.
the dumbest ARPG player can understand what a tablet does. Like literally like the most inexperienced denominator can understand what a tablet does, and it's not nonsense to them. I don't think we're gonna get the you can only run one layout permanently. I don't think we're gonna get that for a while. I think if people hate the next iteration of towers, we might get it.
This is what I needed.
But I think we have at least 2 more iterations of towers before we have that. And then towers are just there for like vision would be ideal. Like if towers were there for vision or like traversing the map like rapidly, right? Because like, I mean, I can't open it, can I? No, I can't because I'm in the campaign. If you were to like just be able, like hypothetically, you were just able to like skip over vast distances like you would be with the with that one unique tablet, Like how bad would that be? Like how detrimental to the gameplay would that be? Like I think it'd be pretty good. But I don't know if GGG feels that way. Ooh, level wall spells. Let's go. And it's got spell damage on it. Sick. Okay, that goes. I'm gonna, yeah, I'll regal that.
That's nice.
Can't do that till level 7. So yeah, I mean, I don't think GGG is going to do that. I don't think GGG is just going to make tablets scarabs. They might, but I have my doubts, you know?
A place of ritual and bone. I should retire.
But I don't, like, I think that they would be making a huge mistake making any out of map content while mapping is in the state that it's in. Like, I think if they did one and not the other, like, people would be so pissed. Like, I like Heist too, but if they added Heist and didn't fix towers, can you imagine how many people would be upset? Holy crap. We'll see what they do. What I do know is if mapping improves to the same degree that crafting did this league, then we're really in for something awesome. I would like the Atlas like delve. I mean, like the more you go away from home, the more rewarding it gets. I also agree with that. I think we have some of that now where it's like citadels like can't spawn close to the thing, but I would like what I would prefer with the Atlas, and if it was like this thing of discovery or like whatever you were doing, is like, so like the Atlas is based upon Rayclast, right? Right, so like it's a map. And so since it's a map, like, can't we have like regions, right? Like, so like if I'm here, okay, like, and like there's a, like this is clearly all forest. Like, can I go to a section with mostly forest maps that's not like random and has like another ocean on the other side of it? So like if I go like north, it's snowy like the north, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like just like something like that. Like, I would rather it have like not be random. Like you can still have random like random like, you know, maps and like how it all like generates or whatever, but like just like more tight rules of like, oh, like here's this ocean biome, blah blah blah, you know what I mean, that has like a bunch of maps from a bunch of like islands and stuff, kind of like from Act 4. And so you're like, you like have control over the layouts to some degree, because like hypothetically augury is a jungle map, then you're just like, okay, and I hate augury, right? Everyone hates augury, but like you're like, okay, well then I just won't go to the jungle biome because that's where my least favorite map is. And like, yeah, like you might have a least favorite snowy map too, but I think having some control is way better than no control. Just in like, I'm going in this direction, like I'm going to the desert, and so there's a desert biome, like, and there's a bunch of different desert maps, and then they could like, kind of like how they have on the Atlas passive tree, where you can like, oh, you know, if you're in XYZ biome, you get more of these rewards. now there's a choice of where you go and the rewards you get that could influence the citadels that you get. I mean, maybe citadels can spawn anywhere, but whatever. Like, and then there's like some target farming for SSF players. And there's also target farming for trade players too, right? Like if Fubgun's telling everybody to go to the snow biome and you're like, well, that just means nobody's going to be in the desert biome. Whatever's in the desert biome all of a sudden gets more worthwhile. I think that would be cool. And it would be like way more thematic and like, so it has that RP element as well for folks that like that. Like it feels like you're actually exploring a specific area. And you could prioritize layouts and tile sets that like are like better for your build, or bosses that you enjoy fighting, etc.
Another corpse to serve me.
I do not think we're gonna get that though. I don't think we're gonna get that for a little while. I think eventually we'll probably get something similar to that, but I don't think that's gonna be next patch. I think what they're going to try to do is like make it so towers feel good, because right now they feel terrible. I think it's still going to be random, and they're going to make it so towers feel good because it so it doesn't feel like you're completely wasting your time if you don't have a tower active, or if you don't have a 3 tower overlap or whatever it is. Wait, is this real life? But yeah, like choosing your map theme. Oh, bro. I would love that. I will say though that they did a crazy good job with the new layouts. Like, holy crap. All of the new maps are bangers. Ooh, I just made money. I just made money. So, for any of you that don't know, the lattice sandals I just picked up are worth about 18 exalts. Normal. These ones right here. Because they chance into very good minion shoes. Which means I can purchase some upgrades for this character to make my campaign experience even speedier. Oh, no. Stay alive. Okay, we're gaming. Let's grab some strength because I need some more HP. It's probably time to get some more ES as well. I don't know. I was worried. I was really worried after like watching the announcement and stuff about this patch, because it was like, oh, like, because they didn't really highlight crafting at all. They were like, oh, like abyss crafting, cool, and like, oh, it's like veiled mods, but like they didn't like showcase all of the new omens and stuff, and so it didn't like it wasn't nearly as deterministic in the showcase as it ended up being. and it's so much better. So like, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, we got a new patch, boys. Update C. Hey, can somebody link the patch notes in Twitch chat? Nox, what is this? Thawing charm. Give me just 1 second, Amra. I will take a look at it.
Quiet now, Mastodon.
Easy life.
I suppose
All right.
I am your
That
protector, Necromancer.
is a 1 divine charm called Thawing Hope, or called Nascent Hope. I don't know what it does. You'd have to ID it. I don't know what it does off the top of my head. But you just made 1 divine. Congratulations. Oh yeah, that's really good. Energy shield restarts. Energy shield recharge starts on use. That's really good. Thank you for the patch notes. I appreciate you. Oh, boys. Boys. Hold on. This isn't the correct zoom. Here we go. And then it needs to move behind my camera. Boys, there is now a short grace period. What is this? We're messaging in Discord. What is this? Oh. It is that. Undying Will. Okay, that's fine. No longer heals. This is not really stuff that I care about. Ancestral Warrior Totem is awesome. Okay, good. I'm going to go to the character screen so I can not run up my timer on this. Improve the performance of some abyssal monster skill effects. Huge. Improve telegraphing of abyssal monster skills. Added a button so you can re-log in if you're hardcore. Turn the clock forward and once again provide. Yes! Yes, it's so good. It's so good. Boys. We're back. See? They release bangers like this, dude. Holy bugs, bro. A million bug fixes. But this is going to be the big one for most people. Boulder ants are no longer considered beasts and have been temporarily disabled as a specter. Minion players hate that, but I don't care about minion players, so sorry guys. The Fairgrave's Curse unique bow can once again be obtained. Many Act 4 monsters can now be used as specters. Minion players rejoice. Oh, that's like an amazing one too. Honestly, this is incredible. We'll see how it feels, but it sounds good. Cool. Nox, give me your Discord. It's that. It's my name. I think you've added me on Discord. Haven't we chatted on Discord? Aren't you Alfie? You're Alfie, right? Oh, the server? No, I don't have the server set up yet. This is literally just like me and a bunch of friends. Sorry. I promise I will set up the server this weekend. I will officially set up the server this weekend. I will. I promise. Yeah, it'll be a lot easier for me to like post when I'm streaming and stuff too, because I can't be hyper consistent because I still work full time. Where am I at here? That's cool. Heck yeah. Patch hype. Support gem.
Oh, right. Ah, that's nice.
Okay, so these, the lattice sandals, by the way, normal are, I guess, 12 exalts, 10 exalts now. So we will put these in the stash for some easy money. Do I have another level 7 support gem? Or sorry, level 7 skill gem? Do not. That's okay. I don't have either of the... Oh man, I suck at this. I can't believe I got neither of those. The Sun Clan, Moon Clan, whatever it is.
Titans lived and died here. What fate wrought their
Yeah.
demise?
I'm a personal trainer IRL. And I also do like lift driving and stuff on the side to make cash monies. Lets me be really flexible so I can do this This is the goal. This is this full time is the goal.
It appears they fought here, died here.
Because I have essentially been miserable doing anything else full time. So as much of a crybaby as that sounds. The juice, dude. The essence drain juice. At least I'm willing to change.
None can oppose me.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I had a job before this as a warehouse manager for an electrical contractor. I was doing like purchasing and a little bit of sales and stuff like that too. And it was just like, I get paid well and it was fine, but it was just like I was just miserable the whole time. Like I'm just like it didn't matter like if I was making more money or not. It's just like, dude, I was thinking about it like more and more because I kept asking them for like, hey, like you should pay me more because you're asking me to work more, etc., etc. And I thought about it and I was like, you know, I could make 3 times as much doing this job and I'd still hate it. So what am I doing? Like, what am I doing here? It's not worth it. Oh, what's this?
Peculiar but powerful.
Well, that's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh no. However, since the patch is going to come out in about 20 minutes, depending on how long it's down. Yeah, it's going to be down for 15 minutes. So when the servers go down, I'll chat with you guys for a few more minutes after that, and then I got to go train a client actually. But I should be back on later tonight. I know that's really late for a lot of you guys that are in like Europe and stuff. But I'll be back on, I don't know, in 5-ish hours from now as well. Because as requested on my last Zero to Hero, I will not be playing any of this off stream because I want people to just like see me do it. Even if it's just boring streams of me talking to myself and shopping. That's what we're doing, so people can actually see the whole thing. The VODs will be up on like YouTube or something. I should make a VODs channel to keep it separate from my main stuff. I don't know if it matters. Okay, here's that waypoint.
This was certainly off limits to mortals. How exciting.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to Kith. Kill a bunch of stuff. Get the quest item. And then do the same thing in the Badlands. The drop rate for this quest item is too low, I think. If I have to do this, this is like been like the third playthrough that I've had to do this. Like come back. You guys don't know if it drops from like a specific mob, do you?
More mana.
No, it's random. Okay. That's what I thought, but it's always good to ask. Sometimes you don't know. What? Another unique? Why? I've gotten more uniques in this like 0 to hero playthrough than I have in any playthrough. Like, it's because the stream's on. That's why. POE knows when OBS is open. Yeah. Finally. Yeah. Finally. Streamer client. You will get to go to GGG and like interview them like Darth Microtransaction does. Ask them why minions are still in the game. I'm kidding. Or am I?
Another corpse to serve me.
Okay, so I have I've cleared the zone 50% of it twice. So it's probably specifically the snake people that drop it, right? Like, surely.
You should have served me.
See, another rune.
Too much clutter.
I'm killing so many things. Just give it to me.
Infection.
An exalt. I like those.
I think not.
Is that my first one? That was my first exalt. Yep, it is the serpent, so drop it. Okay.
Death, take you.
Don't. Hey, those are rare ES gloves, though. Whoa, those are nice. Posture check. Oh, that was 6 minutes ago. Sorry, it didn't send me a notification. Oh. Gotta pay closer attention to that. That should, I don't know, play around with it. Here, keep that guy there. Yeah. I love MB Extreme, dude. It sucks he stopped being a content creator. I love that guy, dude.
No need to rush. I'll unburden you.
Yeah, I think his thing was... I think a lot of it was like where he was in the world and like how expensive it is to live there. I don't know much about the country in which he lived in, but I don't know. Something was going on. I also think that he just like didn't find it very satisfying anymore either. I have a hard time imagining that he didn't make money, like, at all. But... yeah, that guy was like... that guy has been... honestly, he was one of, like, the content creators that got me into Path of Exile. And, like, helped me understand the game by like following his builds and his stuff. And I just liked his like, I liked his really casual style of just like, hey guys, here's my thing, you know? Don't you think he looks like Empyrean Gaming? Kind of in the face, yeah. You know he was on that ninja show on Austrian TV? No. He was on like American Ninja Warrior, or I guess it's not American because it's in Austria, but you know what I mean? Like he was on Ninja Warrior. Really? That's so cool. I know he's like an avid gym goer and he was like in the military and stuff. Yeah, honestly, like looking at the two of them, like Empyrean has way different hair. Like he has like a completely different hair type. And so that was like makes them separate enough for me. But yeah, like in the face for sure. Like they could be brothers or something. Like their dad should take a DNA test or something. He dressed like a pink unicorn while doing parkour. That's incredible. They both look like peasants to me. Oh, okay. Jackson here, dude. Jackson here. Actually, most of you guys don't know this. You know Giga Chad? He was actually drawn based upon a picture of Jack. A lot of people don't know that, but Jack is the model that Giga Chad was based off of. So I didn't really want to expose your secret like that, Jack, but you came in too hot against my boy MB Extreme, dude. So I had to. What's the update about? They're making sprint better, fixing some performance issues. Act 4 minions can be specters or something. Bunch of bug fixes. The main one is the sprint stuff. Basically, there's going to be there's like a grace period from when you first start sprinting where you can't be stunned. So you can't like accidentally hold the button for too long and get stunned anymore. Yeah. It also makes Blink playable, because I don't know if you've played Blink in recent times, but literally if you hold spacebar for like 0.2 seconds longer than you should, and it's even worse than like sprinting, like it's even worse than like dodge rolling, I mean, you like immediately get stunned. Can you just give me the quest item, game? Sweet Jesus. I've cleared this almost entire zone again. Thank you for destroying my campaign time. I appreciate that. I have 3 minutes to get this quest item before they reset the servers. I thought it was on both. It's on the second map. You're sure it's only on the second map? Because I know you can find them in both, I thought. Okay. Instantly, second map. That's where we're gonna go. We got 3 minutes, dude. Yeah. I thought it was both too. But you know what? Let's do it. We got 3 minutes of this zone now. Watch, it'll be like the first set of mobs that I kill. What? That's 4 uniques now? This playthrough? 2 minutes. Hurry up, game. 'Holy shit, game. This is like the worst luck I've actually ever had with this. Stop giving me uniques. Give me the quest item instead so I can finish this act. I'm already done. That's the boss again.
Death and decay.
$30 seconds, 20 seconds. Game, please. It's not gonna happen. 10 seconds. It's gonna drop. and then I won't have it. No. There it is. Well, I mean, at least I'm over leveled now or something. There it is. Oh, that's frustrating. Anyway. Let's go over the patch notes, shall we? Hey, look. Patch notes. Yeah, this is the big one. This is also really big. Them just spawning, so you don't have to run around and look for them. Some stuff to gemling. You can increase the limit of fishers. Fairgrave's Curse unique bow, which I don't actually know what that does. Oh. That's interesting. So it like builds up an ignite in the ether, and then when the debuff expires, they explode? Or no, like, so it puts a mark on them, ignite damage goes into that, then that explodes. Interesting. We don't have any fire arrow spells, do we? Burning arrow doesn't exist. It's just crossbows that have fire, right? Like bows themselves don't have fire. Omen of a Sovereign, Liege, and Black Blooded can only be used on weapons and jewelry. Oh, that's just like a nerf. Well, I don't know. Is this just a nerf? No, we don't have an Ulamon Kulmak motive. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense then. Any bug fixes that we care about? Oh, rapid casting 3 actually works. That's pretty good. Spell buff. Let's go. This is a big one too, by the way. Turn the clock forward. Once again, provides increased prod speed. I can actually use that notable on Spark again. Fix a bug where you could skip the fight by skirting the edge of the arena. Damn. Was it Yeti? What's that? What's the ice monkey called in the third interlude? Because like when you're in there, if you just click respawn at checkpoint, you can just skip right to the boss. It's like Yeti something, right? No, it's not that. Abominable something. Fixed a bug where Navali would show up in your hideout uninvited and refuse to leave your waypoint. That's the best bug, dude. She's just hanging out, dude. She's just chilling. This is a good one too. I was creating solar flares on my warrior running that map. It's literally like a flashbang over and over and over again. That's a huge one too. It means you don't have to run 25 maps away to hopefully get that idol to spawn. Cool, they didn't fix that bug. Means we'll be able to do it when we run through the campaign. Well, fellas, I gotta go get ready and go meet up with a client. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll be back on later tonight, probably for a couple hours, but it won't be, it'll be in like 4 hours time or something like that. Maybe a little bit later. Appreciate you guys for watching. You guys are phenomenal. I'll get the Discord and stuff set up this weekend as well. I will be back on tonight and then tomorrow regardless. You guys are great. Have a good night. Kisses and all that. Have a great day.